Morning, folks. A little different angle here to get the window off to the side a little bit. Anyway, we just finished school this morning. It's only 11:27. I just finished school up here on my desk with our youngest grandson, who's 11 years old. 11 and a half, a little more than that. We just got done reading. He's into poetry now. He's 11 years old, he's in the 7th grade, and he's reading material that's probably 8th grade or better. And like, well, this is advanced a Becca book from Pensacola, Florida. Good stuff, high quality stuff, but it's advanced for the age level it's aimed at. And there again, he skipped a grade, so he's already a grade ahead of his age group. Anyway, he's super good at math. He's a natural when it comes to dealing with numbers. Poetry, not so much. I just read a couple of pieces, one about Lewis and Clark, who he had no clue who Lewis and Clark were, so I had to explain some of that to him. And it was a good poem, not an old poem. I don't know how old it was, I don't remember, but anyway. And then another short one about Columbus and faith, that God gave Columbus a vision, and he had faith to pursue it, and he found the stamina to to find support and get the job done. Cool stuff, really. We've got a lot of heroes in our history, not just American history, world history. A lot of good people. He studied his history. He was studying Babylon, the Second Babylonian Empire with Nebuchadnezzar and some of those guys, and Daniel. And of course, Daniel's a hero of the faith. God works through amazing. God can use anyone. Let's put it that way. And that's what I was trying to tell my grandson. I says, if God gives you something that other people don't seem to have, some kind of insight, wisdom, knowledge, whatever, you need to think, what does God want me to do with that? And that's exciting. That's exciting. That's what drove Columbus and maybe Lewis and Clark. I don't know what their spiritual life was like, but anyway, God gives us all something. God's given you something to do, some talent, some ability, some insight, wisdom, knowledge. Who knows? I don't know what. It can be life-changing for other people. Maybe only a few people. Maybe only your family. I don't know what your assignment is. I don't sometimes know what my assignment is. This is part of it, for now anyway. By the way, yesterday's little video, which I shot in our bedroom in Thelma's little rocking chair in there, I noticed, anyway, beside the point, that garnered over 100 views in less than 24 hours. That's a lot for me. That's a lot, it's a lot for this little presentation of mine. Whatever it's worth to you folks, I appreciate you all. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your likes, whatever. And like I said, I don't do anything to promote this. It's all you folks. It's exciting to me. It's encouraging, and I hope I'm making the world a better place somehow. But anyway, my little 5 minutes every day, and I appreciate you giving me 5 minutes of your day, for what it's worth. And I just ramble because I don't know what else to say these last few seconds. But it's a beautiful day out there. We got sunshine. Most of the leaves are off the trees now. It was down below freezing last night, 31 degrees when we got up this morning, 5:30, early morning to get ready for school. So the leaves are pretty much off the trees. We got to get out now that we have to let them dry, because we did get some rain yesterday, I think. We have to let them dry so that we can mulch them up. so they won't just clog up the lawnmower. But mulch them up, spread them around on the lawn so that nutrients get back into the soil. Have a great day, folks.